See if you can outdrive the amazing golf ball whacker guy.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the Golf Garage. Today we're playing at the Hay. The Hay's a 9-hole par 3 course on the Pebble Beach property. It's a Tiger Woods design. It's got a replica hole of number 7 at Pebble Beach, pretty famous hole. Hadn't played this one before, figured it would be an easy one to do for the second course in the course play series. So we'll get going here. Once again, I'm on my SkyTrak launch monitor that I've had for a while. I started breaking it out again here recently. I'll do a video here soon showing you guys the simulator setup so everybody can see how it is. First hole's a short 53-yard par 3. They're all par 3s. This is one of the shorter ones, 53 yards. So I got a little wedge here. See if we can poke one up close. I have the same putting settings that I had for the last video. Anything inside 8 feet is going to give me a 1 putt. Anything from 8 to 30 feet is going to be an automatic 2 putts. Anything over 30 feet is going to be 3 putts. Put this one inside 30 feet barely for a par. Next one's 113 yards, a little over twice as long as that first one. And it's downhill, playing about 103. Kind of need a full wedge here. I had a gap wedge out there that I hit about 115, 120. Put that back. Got something with a little more loft, but I'm going to have to put a full swing on it here. Pushed it out to the right. Came up pretty well short there, and I have to go over a bunker. 30 yards over a bunker. Tough shot. Don't really have to worry about it landing in the sand. Good thing about the simulator is no matter where the ball is, my stance doesn't change in my garage. So it's good for the simulator, not very good for practicing these kind of lies, but 30-yard shot here. Got to get it over the bunker. Decent shot. Would have liked to put a little more spin on it, keep it close to the flag, but automatic 2 putts for a bogey. The SkyTrak launch monitor that I have normally seems pretty accurate, just based on what I feel coming off the club and where the ball goes. There are occasional times where you feel like you hit a good shot and the ball flies off to the right or to the left or something like that, but for the most part, the accuracy seems pretty good with this thing. I'm not doing a SkyTrak review, but if I had to, I've been very pleased with my SkyTrak since I've had it. 76 yards. About 17 feet downhill, I think it said. Try to put one off to the right and get it to roll down the hill. Didn't give it quite enough. It stayed off the green here, so I'm going to have a tough little chip shot downhill here. A lot of movement in the greens. Hard to get chip shots to stay still on these greens. Try to get a little bit of air underneath it so it'll stay close to that. That chip felt like it probably should have gotten a lot closer to the hole, but the launch monitor doesn't do a great job of picking up slower shots like chips and putts, so sometimes that can be kind of hard. I definitely hit it a lot harder than for it to go just a foot or two, but that's alright. Two bogeys in a row there on 2 and 3. See if we can get one back here on 4. 65 yards, another pretty short one. I do have some trees to deal with here. Got to get kind of a narrow little chute you got to go through here. Can't really see the green, so uphill 20 feet, plays like 72. Taking a little bit off of a wedge here. Probably would have been pretty good if I'd hit it straight. Push that one off to the right again a little bit. Automatic 2 putt for par. We'll take that. Two under through 4. 5 holes to go here on the Hay. Short course, par 3, Tiger Woods design. This one's shorter than the first hole actually, 51 yards. Plays like 55. So again, another little short pitch here. Taking a lot off of this one. See if I can get something close right at the flag. Could have been a lot closer. 50-yard shot. I'll take the 2 putt. Get out par. hole number 6. If I push this one to the right like I have before, this one's going in the sand. So got a lot of room left, but a lot of green to work with. If you stay to the left, try to fade one in there to the flag stick a little bit. I'm going to get under that 8 feet so I can get my automatic 1 putt. And that one's going off to the right, but going to be short of the bunker. So didn't get all of that one. Probably a good thing, keep us out of the bunker. Bunker shots do come out differently. They kind of factored that in with the launch monitor, but you don't get to, it's hard to get the feeling of hitting out of a bunker when you're inside. So another tricky little chip here. Got to avoid the corner of the bunker, get it up on the green, kind of let it roll down to it. And with these launch monitors, again, it's hard to get chip shots right. That felt like it was going right, and it definitely did go right. But that is going to trickle inside 8 feet, so that'll give me my 1 putt there. I think I could make a 5-foot putt most of the time, but the automatic 1 putt from 8 feet still pretty generous. "61 yards. Tree limbs off to the left here, so you do have to avoid the tree limbs a little bit. If you do hit it, the launch monitor does take that into account, so if you hit it into those tree limbs, it is going to come off differently. Pretty good shot there. Looks to be right at the flag, but going to be a little bit long, and didn't get any spin back, so I can't tell if that's on the green or not, or on the fringe. Looks like that stayed off the green, so I'm going to have to chip this one 8 yards back to the flag. That would have been within 30 feet, so that would have given me the 2 putt. Tough little chip here, right to left. Get it out there to the right just a little bit and hope it'll come back. Not bad. Stays under that 8 feet. Again, I don't know how many 7-foot putts I'm making, but I'll take it when it gives me the automatic 1 putt. I could dial that back a little bit, make it a little bit more realistic, but that's the default settings that it comes with, is inside 8 feet, gives you 1 putt. So I just leave it on there. Hole number 8, almost 100 yards. Playing a little less than that, 92 yards downhill. Flag right in the middle of the green. If I could fade one over that front bunker, we'd be okay. And got the aim right, didn't fade like I wanted to. And that one's gonna trickled outside of 30 feet, so if that was on the green, that would have been a 3 putt. But actually kind of lucky here, that went off the green, so it gives me a chance to chip one and get it close. Gotta make sure you get it up over there, hopefully it'll roll to it. If not, it's gonna come right back. Gave that one enough, gave that one too much, and we're going off the green on the other side. Third shot for par here, 6 yards. Had 10 yards from the other side, 6 yards from this side. Can't give this one too much, or I'm going to be back on the other side where I started. So try to pop this one up a little bit, 2 or 3 feet onto the green, see if we can trickle one close to the hole. Try to save par. And we'll take that. Nice fireworks there out of the hole. Last hole on the hay, the Pebble Beach Tiger Woods design. Almost 100 yards, pretty straightforward, no bunkers. Flag right in the middle of the green. Give this a full swing with the wedge here. Pretty straightforward shot. That one felt good. Looks good on the screen. See where we go here. A little bit long. Didn't quite come back, so it's going to give me another 2 putt. Automatic 2 putt, and that'll be a par on number 9. So 2 over on the hay, 9 holes. The par 27, shot of 29, so we'll take that. Thanks for watching.